truth and sincere.
What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Brittany, and we are back with another vlog. Starting our weekday vlog off, y'all. This piece of hair right here be blowing me. The hair that I brushed out my hair. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, I see my real hair flying away. I'm trying to like have it tucked in with the other hair. Anywho, y'all, it is coming up on noon. Babe just pulled up. See my man. Go hurry up and open the door for your daddy. Hurry up, run. Go open the door for your daddy. The front door.
Yay.
Look at your shoes on. Okay, well, he's gonna be at the door holding our food. Go. Run and open the door. So he got the food in his hand. He don't have a key. So yeah, babe just pulled up. He brought us some lunch. He wanted some P.O.BOX. He's like, order. Like, go order, put me an order in. I'm like, yeah, baby, put us an order in, okay? We're just talking about put us an order in. So, got a little wings, smoked wings. Him and Will got pulled pork sandwiches. So, we're about to eat, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and just sit out here at the tables. I want to check in with y'all for the day. Just got this little wrap dress on. I don't even look that big in this. Wow. Can't even see my bump that good. Different outfits that look differently. Hey,
Sam, what's up?
hey, Sam. Hey. But you better clean your mess up, man.
Right.
Sit down.
You been eating cookies and you're not out 2 Gatorades, bro?
He ain't no cookies yet, but he been in here snacking for sure. What alright, y'all? Let me. Huh?
I only get to eat one Pop-Tart.
Oh, he only ate Pop-Tart. He didn't eat no cookies today. Alright, come on. Let's go eat. Alright, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Hold on.
Yeah.
Talk to the baby. What you want to say to the baby?
Huh?
What you want to say to the baby?
I love you.
You love to rub the baby and say the baby you love.
I love you.
Oh, so sweet. Alright. Talk to y'all later.
Great.
Guys, it is later on, y'all. It is 7:43. Wolf and Daddy are still at practice. I am, me and Truth is Sincere, they don't have flag football practice on Mondays, so we went home. I was gonna take them over there to practice still, but today they're practicing with pads and helmets and stuff, and because they don't have pads and helmets, they usually practice with, Web's team, but they don't have any flag. They don't have any pads or helmets or anything. So it's like they're not gonna be able to do so much at practice. So I was like, y'all wanna stay at home?
Or just pass at the back, at the back trunk.
I'm not talking about the pads that y'all hit with. Like, I'm talking about like the real, like the ones that they put on with their football jerseys, like the big pads. Yeah.
Like those pads. I'm like something.
So they end up staying at home. Yeah, it was already gonna be a lazy day. I didn't feel like going to the grocery store or nothing. It was gonna be a lazy day when I was gonna cook breakfast. I had some pork chops. I had some pork chop salad. So I was gonna pan some pork chops, do some potatoes, and yeah, some eggs and stuff like that. It was already gonna be a lazy breakfast day. But y'all, my ass was too lazy to even do that. Well, really, I asked them if they wanted pancakes or biscuits, and they wanted biscuits, which is easier for me. But looked in the refrigerator, y'all, we had our biscuits. I was like, oh my goodness. Is Checkers open, honey?
It's supposed to. Is that one?
Maybe that line just not open.
Get angry. They saw somebody in there.
Is there somebody in there?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't got nobody, no customers in.
Hope there's customers.
Okay, so yeah, we had no business. So I was like, okay, damn. So I didn't want to go to Walmart. I had already changed clothes, got real comfortable in this little 2-piece outfit. So I was like, what's the on the phone? Mama, she was like, just go to Kroger. So I went to Kroger. I was like, it was already after. It was like 7 o'clock now. I was like, oh my gosh.
Can we get like those bite things and like those?
So yeah, y'all want the chicken bites, the box.
Excuse me. And can we get some fries? Excuse me.
Chicken bites and fries. Babe, they want Big Buford.
But I want the same as what we always get.
Y'all want the chicken tenders or the bites?
The chicken tenders. The bites.
Hey, how you?
The bites.
Huh?
The bites.
I can't order nothing.
The bites.
Why? You playing?
The bites.
Huh? I'm finna say, what the heck?
We can't order nothing.
He was just joking. I saw a sandwich online that
Mommy, is that what I'm gonna say? Why we can't get nothing?
Hold on 1 second.
Order whenever you're ready. I'm listening.
Okay, what y'all say? The tenders or the bites? You want the bites?
Tender. Bites. Chicken, bite. Chicken, tender. Which one is better? Chicken tender or chicken bites? Chicken bites. Chicken tenders. You bought the pig chicken tenders because you don't want to like chicken tenders. You always pick it for your meal. This is a little chicken. Bite. Come on, bite you up. You can't bite me up. You don't have a big mouth to bite my head
I
off.
saw a sandwich on a commercial. I don't feel like I see it right now. I saw a sandwich on a commercial and I don't feel like I see it on here. It was something with like brisket. Y'all don't got that one? I feel like it had like brisket on there or something. Dang it. Okay. Okay. So I'm not happy.
They don't got chicken bites.
Yeah, I ordered your chicken bites. I ordered your chicken tenders. I ordered Wilson burger. I ordered Dirty Daddy burger. I said chicken bites. I ordered Truth tenders.
Yes. Am I gonna get some? They got me my fries.
One, honey.
Thank you.
They got my fries. Let her have a Mickey. You want to get some fries?
What?
Mommy, they got my fries.
Yes, I ordered fries. I ordered
You
fries.
get fries.
Everybody got fries.
Cecilia got fries. Alright,
Thank you. So yeah, basically, y'all, I didn't feel like cooking even the lazy meal. But really, I went to the store. It's 7:52 right now, so I was like, I don't really have time to cook. Thank you. I was like, I don't even got time to cook. Chicken bites and fries, 3-piece tenders. We got a checker burger.
We both them work there. Nobody else.
I don't know who I work there, baby. I don't work here, so I don't know. I can't get for that, baby. So.
Yes, you know what? We only see one person.
We're at Checkers. I was like, I really had thought about that commercial I seen. But they don't got the sandwich no more.
When we see somebody else, I'm at the restaurant.
I'm gonna go to Crystal.
Yeah, that's 2 people. 3 people left.
But I like these fries, but and I ain't been here in a long time. But alright, y'all.
Man, we got like
That's fine. You need me to move up or something? You need me to move up or something? Yeah, I got a cone blocking it.
What?
Yeah, I got a cone blocking it. How the heck I'm gonna reach over there and get that food?
I mean, what if I have a plan to you? What you want me to bring up there to you or something?
I can wait right here, but if you want me to...
you can't wait. This a drive, this a time.
Look.
Yeah, you can't do that now. You know,
Well, y'all got a cone on the other drive-thru for real though.
you got a whole
Y'all have a cone.
full around here. And there's one right here. You go out. You go
Oh, okay.
It's another
Okay.
lane right there.
I got you. Sir.
Did I get like nerves or something?
Is he getting on my nerves? For sure. And they got me doing ghetto stuff. But this is Checkers, so what do I expect? I'm pulling the other lane over here.
I have my applesauce. Yeah.
This one I have no ice cream. I want me a milkshake. They say they don't got the ice cream machine now until further notice. Like, what the heck is that?
Ice cream so wet.
I just feel like I'm supposed to be doing this. Truth. Be quiet. Please. How many fries am I supposed to have? 4 fries?
What?
Well, I had medium fries and small fries, right?
Yeah, 2 mediums and 1 small. A 3-piece tender, chicken bite box.
It's a bite. It's the fries with the bite.
You got a chicken burger, no onion, no pickle, no tomato, 2 big pieces, a chicken bite box, a 3-piece tender, a small and 2 medium burgers.
I only got 3 fries in here. It's the bites, fries in there.
Fries, bites, and fries.
Come together. Okay. Okay.
Stop trying to give me a hard time.
I'm just making sure now. I'm just making sure I'm
look at the whole menu board, so you ain't
I don't want to go home and be missing food. I got 3 kids and they're gonna be looking at me crazy.
That's all?
Well, I'm pregnant with another one. So.
What you got? I mean, so that'll be 4 for you. You have like 3 boys and 1 girl?
I don't know. Hopefully.
Y'all live in the big, you think?
I don't know what this one is yet. But hopefully it is that. Just that.
3 boys and 1 girl by my first one.
3 boys and white girl?
Yeah, by my first
If we don't bitch your seatbelt back on.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay,
my baby just turned 6.
This enough barbecue sauce? Y'all charge for extra barbecue sauce?
You what?
Is this enough barbecue sauce?
Yeah, that's enough. Man, sit down with that, man. Come
You
on,
sure?
man.
I got, how many tenders I got? My kids like sauce.
I don't think that because you get...
Look, he be ready to check folks. He be ready to check folks now.
You using them as an excuse.
He be ready to check folks. He like,
What's up, little hoe?
say what's up.
Hey, I'm going to quit talking. I want to go, Mom, Dad, Mom, Dad.
I know I'm having that one don't play for real. See, I know that one right there. He don't play.
I'm like, Dad. Mama, who's that man you talking to? You talking to?
I'm like, look now. I was just trying to get our food. Let me make sure. I'm making sure my fries in our box. I was just making sure. Bye.
I wasn't going to get rid of that.
Yep. Alright. Now we gotta back up out this darn thing.
And here's
I had dropped them napkins. Okay. Alright, y'all. Let's get home.
Mommy, we can just start eating till done get home.
You gonna eat without your dad and your brother?
Yeah, why was it that for me?
Hopefully they need to be wrapping it up now because it's 7:58. Probably supposed to be over at 7:30. I understand they had to get passed and fitted and stuff for their pass today, but they need to make this quick.
Mom, they could have been done with the practice.
Yeah, I know.
My I was playing baseball. It was like almost a dark song. It like it was really almost a dark song.
That was my checker experience. Hopefully the food is good. I did not want no beef Buford. But hopefully it's good.
I want donuts. I want donuts. That's not Dunkin' Donuts.
That's Krispy Kreme, boy.
I want donuts. That's not Dunkin' Donuts. I'm just saying they call it donuts.
What's up, you guys? Happy Tuesday. Well, I'm pumping gas, and Walt was saying he was trying to record. What you was trying to talk to them about?
5 more months until the baby's out of mommy's tummy.
The 5 more months. Yep. We gotta start getting stuff prepared. We gotta start preparing for a baby, y'all. I need to find out the gender. Like yesterday, I was looking at cribs and stuff, but I'm like, I like need to know what the gender is.
Mommy,
Huh?
we can do it. Next month or this.
What the gender?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do it. Daddy said we're gonna do it very soon, so we should know the gender, y'all, soon. But I'm not gonna keep telling y'all because I feel like I've told y'all since I first announced it that I had already did the testing for the gender, and I feel like I told y'all that weeks ago now. So yeah, I ain't gonna even keep talking to y'all about it. When it comes, y'all just see the video and be like, gender reveal. I'm not gonna even prep y'all about it. But he said we should know soon. So what's going on, y'all? They're currently getting some gas. Filling up my tank. When I came the other day, Saturday, I didn't fill up. I don't know why. I only put $30 in my tank, knowing that's crazy. But I usually don't drive on the weekends. I usually don't have to touch my car for real on the weekends unless I'm just going somewhere for myself. But me and Babe usually be riding together, so that's pretty much what we was doing. But I ended up driving to my grandma's house on the east side, and then I had to end up going back again on a Sunday. So that little gas was gone, honey. So this morning, I like going to Sam's anyway in the morning times. It don't be nobody here. I can just drive straight up. I like to go in the morning before everybody gets out, before Sam's even opens up, and get my gas. But yeah, y'all, I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm ready to start. Like, I started thinking about it. I'm like, and I'm gonna talk to Daddy about it. I'm like, we cannot wait to like. We can't be prolonging this. Like, if we gotta start getting stuff together.
We can't wait
early.
We can't wait until October.
Yeah, no, we can't wait. Like, that's y'all birthday month, and then like I'm already being crunch mode in October. Well, hell, September. Hold on.
October is not good because it's a birthday month for four people. And we're gonna have a January one. So no. Get outside everybody. Outside everybody.
But yeah, like I'm like, okay, it's already gonna be August next week.
It's gonna be four people's birthday.
Yeah, it's like it's already gonna be August next month, like next week. I'm sorry, and I don't know. We probably ain't doing nothing major for our anniversary or nothing. And I don't know what we do. I need the boys need to tell me what we're doing for their birthday. They need to let me know what we're doing for their birthday. It's not gonna be nothing crazy. I'm not spending a whole lot of money, so I'm not spending thousands of dollars. So let me know what we want to do. We was gonna take a trip. I have a trip. Y'all know we went to the Smoky Mountain water park for New Year's that year. Me and Babe had did like a timeshare presentation thing, and instead of buying the timeshare, because I was almost sold, y'all, for real. Like, we went and looked at the little properties and everything. Like, I was really almost sold on buying the timeshare. Y'all know I'm always almost sold. But luckily I got a husband who'll be like, Brittany, you know. So yeah, but what I did do is buy a vacation. I bought a vacation package, and so the vacation is for the vacation is for 5 nights 4 days to any of the Westgate Resort properties.
You said 5?
Yeah, 5 days 4 nights. So we're gonna do and I was thinking about doing that for their birthday because they usually have like a fall break in October. Babe had already put his vacation time in for the year, of course, before we found out we was having a baby, and decided against trips. Okay, so y'all know I'm supposed to be going to Vegas. This is the week we're supposed to be going to Vegas. My family is going to Vegas literally on Thursday. We're not going, so just in case I didn't update y'all about that already, we are not going. Me and Babe are not going to Vegas. Yes, we had paid, but they said that they're gonna give us the credit. We hadn't booked our flight. We hadn't booked our flight, so it was already waiting to book our flights. anyway, just to see if the prices going to go down. So luckily we did wait, because I ended up finding out I was pregnant. We had booked the rooms and everything, but like when I talked to them, they said they'd give us a credit. They wasn't giving us a refund, they were gonna give us a credit. So we are not going to Vegas this week with the first of the family. Sad. It's supposed to be like a couple trip. Like I said, my mama and daddy going, my god sister Crystal and her husband Sam, my auntie Martha and Mandrill, Uncle Mandrill. They are my cousins, y'all. I'm calling them aunties because they're older. Randy and Sade, Lisa and Tony. It was like 12 of us supposed to be going, but now we dropped out. I feel like they're people, because like I don't drop out of trips, but we dropped out, y'all. And it's just the 10 of them going now. So kind of sad. I'm over here thinking about, should I trade my car? They be calling me every like once a month, asking me if I want to trade my Nissan in. But I'm almost done paying for my car, y'all. My car's almost paid off like real soon. So it's like, why would I go get another car note? I don't know, but I kind of want to trade it in for the newer one. Even though it still look the same, it don't look that much different to me. It just looks newer, you know. It's got a little bit of newer look. The words on the back looks a little different. So yeah. Anyway, what I was saying was, okay, yeah. So I was gonna book the trip that we have, because I had been paying on the vacation package for basically since the time we left. So that was when we went to the that was New Year's 2023, I think.
2022.
I think that was 22. You don't feel like it was the beginning of last year when we went?
It was 2022.
So I don't feel like your brothers was that little. Hold on, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it might have been 2022. It was New Year's though. But I feel like it was at the end of, I think we went for like at the end of 2022, but it turned 2023 when we was there, right? Well, I don't know. I'm finna go look. Let me see. You might be right though. Let me just look. I'm finna go all the way. I went to 2023. Let me go to January. December. Yep. January 2023. We was at the mountains, boy. That's what I'm talking about. I don't remember. We were at the mountains. We went to the water park. So yeah, I had paid on it I had paid the package off. It was like, I don't even know how much it was, y'all. It wasn't that much a month. Like I wasn't really keeping up with it. It was just like something that was deducted out of my account every month. But so I don't know the exact price on how much it cost. But when they told me anyway, I felt like it wasn't that bad. It was just like a monthly payment. So I paid it off throughout last year. It got paid off. So I was wanting to book the trip, because baby got put his vacation time in pretty early, like at the beginning of the year. So he had put some time in, and we didn't know when the breaks was gonna come up and stuff for real. So he put in, I think his break is for like the week of their birthday, like him and Will's birthday. But then when the calendar for this school year, 2024-2025 school year got released, their break is actually the week before their birthday. Y'all fall break is like the week, like the earlier in October. And last year we went on a cruise during their fall break. That's when we went on a cruise for their birthday. But this year, like I said, it's the week before. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to do anything for fall break for real, because babe's vacation is not until the next week, and their fall break is, their other week. So once I saw those dates did not align, his vacation time and the fall break, once I saw those did not align, I was like, okay. And we only have like 18 months to book the trip. So I gotta go ahead and book the trip. And I have literally until May of 2025 to book. Like I gotta use it by like the end of April. So we're gonna use it for spring break. We're gonna wait till the baby born, and we're gonna use it for spring break. So I'm in the process of booking it now. I've been looking. I keep going back and forth on these 2 different properties. I'm like, Britt, just pick one. Damn, like just pick one. Just pick one of the 9 properties and book it before it be booked up. Because I am trying to book during a high peak season, like during spring break. So I'm gonna do it today, y'all. I'm booking today. I looked at YouTube reviews on the properties because some of the rooms been upgraded. So I'm like, do I need to call you on the phone and book it, or should I just book it online? Because we are considered like an owner. So it's like, okay, am I gonna get the upgraded room because I'm getting the owner treatment for this, or like what? I don't know.
Mommy.
Huh?
Can our family go on a bus trip with us?
Can our family? Yeah, I need to reach out. We are doing another trip. I'm like, y'all, so y'all know we did nothing all year. All we did this year so far is go to Gulf Shores, which was fun for spring break. But we are doing a bus trip. I'm so happy. Chantel, Yana, I say, Drea, if y'all watching this, Stefan, Dada, like, love y'all. I'm so glad that y'all want to do the bus trip, y'all. I don't think I was vlogging. I know I wasn't vlogging back then. But y'all, since I've been little, we've been going on these bus trips, right? On a charter bus trips to Florida.
Every time.
Chantel called me last week. She said one of her mama, Miss Flowers, for her birthday next year, we doing a bus trip. Y'all, I'm so freaking happy. I was literally telling the boys, because I seen them, we saw charter bus, and I was like, oh, I'm first to go on bus trips. And then, like, babe actually went, like, when we was in college, we were still going on the bus trips. And like, we were still going on. So I was telling the kids about how I used to love, like, that was the highlight of my, like, that's what I remember from a kid. Like, every year we used to go like Memorial Day weekend, so we would pack up, we would meet up in the middle of the night, get on the bus, load up, travel down to, we used to go to, most of the time we went to Daytona, but then we started going to Orlando. We went to Miami once when I got older. And so yeah, it was just like, that was like the highlight of my kid years. Like, that was my vacation. If I knew I wasn't going nowhere and no other time, I knew I was going on our bus trip. Like, that was the highlight of my kid term, like, from what I remember, like, one of the main highlights. So when she called me last week, I was like, Britt, I'm doing a bus trip. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. And then the next day, or like that same night, when she sent me the flyer, I'm like, bitch, we are going, baby. All 6 of us will be up in that thing, okay? Up, baby and all. Baby and all. So
It's only gonna be 6.
huh?
It's only gonna be 6.
Huh?
It's only gonna be 6 of us.
I'm talking about us 6, our family, our crew, the Marshalls, party of 6 will be there.
Marshall party is 7, yay. The Marshall? Why Rocco can't be?
That's right, it's a bus trip. You can't go on the darn trip on the bus with all them other people.
I know that, Mom.
I'm like, look, I need to make sure everybody, she said you had to have a certain amount of people committed to go in order for it to be a thing, because we got to pay for the bus, of course, and, you know, pay all this stuff. So, I need to make sure all my family is on board to go on this bus trip. Like, our crew at least need to be secure. But I'm sure some of the people missed it. I'm sure they're going to get their participation, because I'm like, and then the hotel that we staying in, I already looked it up, baby. I'm so excited. It's one of Daytona. I'm excited, like, the baby gonna go. So we already got our 2 trips for the next year. We're gonna do our trip. They both gonna be to Florida, but it's gonna be different parts of Florida. We're gonna do our trip for spring break in April, and then in June we're gonna do the bus trip to Daytona. And I'm just so excited. My little baby gonna be out here, okay? My children, they're gonna be outside. Why all these cars in my parking spots? I don't like that. What's wrong with these people finna park right here in this other front parking spot? So hopefully, don't kind of work. She should have been here already, because all these other folks think they should sit in my parking spot, which is crazy. Because what's wrong with them? I be trying to be nice, but look, I'm the pregnant lady up in this thing now. Yeah, I should have left my parking spot alone.
Only pregnant lady.
Well, stop talking like a baby. Use your words. Only pregnant lady. Use your word. Only pregnant lady. That's not how you talk. But anyways, y'all, I'm at work. We're at work, so I will see you guys in a minute. What's up, y'all? I am getting off these people right here, I guess they picked somebody up from the airport. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but right now they're on my way, okay? It's an Uber or something. I don't freaking know. But y'all don't even work here. We're trying to leave work right now. I'm trying to rearrange suitcases right here. I can't even back out my parking spot. Oh. Yeah. Like, baby, y'all don't work here. Y'all are just here. The airport is nearby, so it's like they're trying to, I don't know what the hell they're trying to do, but they're using up our parking lot and got us and held up. Cause they right here, just in the middle. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to, I just got off. I had to go get my children. Well, go get Truth and Sincere. They got practice today. Well, has practice today. Everybody got practice today. So I'm gonna go out there with them for a minute for practice. And they got all the doors open. So I was trying not to like be doing too much. But they are for sure in the close the door at least so I can back up. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it. Hopefully I'm not in your way too much. Yeah. Get your ass on. Thank you. You're good. Luckily no other cars up here in the parking lot. So I'm all in the parking spaces back here. Like, get your ass out of the way. Anyway. I'm gonna go out there with them for a minute for practice. And then I'm gonna try this breakfast thing again tonight. Yesterday when I went to the store, I did end up getting a couple things to cook for the week. So yesterday I know we ended up eating Checkers. Today we're gonna do our breakfast. And I got something to cook for Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah, I did end up getting a couple groceries. But I started thinking about when I was at Checkers, and then what made me think about it also was I was talking to somebody today. I was having a conversation with somebody pretty close to me or whatever, and we was on the phone talking for a minute about situation, life and stuff, just life. And you know, y'all know when I got pregnant, I was having thoughts and stuff. But I started thinking about the guy at Checkers, right? I don't know how he was in his past life. Not to say his past life, like I don't know, but he was an older guy. He wasn't too old. He didn't look too old. He didn't look like, he looked like he possibly was in his like 50s tops, you know? For a black man, you know, even if you had a little bit of roughness going on in your life, he didn't look like he was much older than in his 50s. And plus the man said, when he was asking me about my kids or whatever, and you know, I got 3 boys, and then I got another one on the way. And he said that was his situation. With his first wife, he had 3 boys and a girl. And then he proceeded to say, you know, that was with his first wife, and he has 13 kids now. I don't know if them 4 was his first kids altogether. He could have had some more kids before he even got married. So I don't know the situation. But if that was the situation where his first wife was his first, and the kids that he had with her were the first kids that he had, in period, I'm just thinking like I said, I don't know his situation right now, granted, and not nobody. He could be the damn manager at Checkers. I don't know, but still, he works at Checkers, you know, with 13 kids. But even like when back then or whenever, he could have been doing something else. He could have been doing something with more financially stable. I don't know. He could have been a drug dealer. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did in his past life. Like I said, right now I know he is I don't even know how he is. I'm guessing 50 something, working at Checkers, and got 13 kids out here. And he had 4 kids by his first wife. I'm just thinking like, I understand people be wanting a lot of kids. People be wanting a lot of kids. Some people. Everybody don't want a lot of kids. Y'all gotta get this together. You just wasted. Sorry, you're pissing me off. Oh my goodness. Some people want a lot of kids just because they want a lot of kids, right? Cool. Happy for them, you know. I want a big family. I have a big family. We're working on a big family at this point, okay? In this day and time, 3 kids is a lot of kids. It's not a lot of kids. I would say like 3 kids is average. After that, baby, we had a lot of kids. But a lot of people want like 1 and 2 kids nowadays. 1 and 2 kids, and they be good with that. You know, in this day and age, 1 or 2 kids, they pretty like, okay, yep. Because the cost of living is high. It's like a lot of stuff that's like really expensive. It's a lot to take care of kids. I feel like I'm living how my grandma used to live back in the day with all these kids in one room. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta have more space to provide for the kids. And like I said, y'all, I mean, okay, I know a lot of y'all always say, well, what kind of sacrifices we should make, or like how we need to give up this space for this and whatnot. I understand that, but we also just looking at the whole picture. When we moved into this house, as Brittany, Fortune, and Rocco. The house that we got right now was purchased as a starter home in 2016. The house was bought in 2016 as a starter home for a couple and a dog. Of course, we knew we wanted to have children. We had been together for some years, you know, for about 5 years at the time. And we knew we wanted to have children, and possibly knew that we would have a kid or so, you know, while living in this house. You know, start thinking about our future and like, okay, we're not necessarily ready right now to have kids because Wealth also was not playing. None of our children were playing, but yeah, we didn't think we were going to have kids so soon. Literally, I got pregnant months after moving in the house. We moved in the house in October. I was pregnant. I got pregnant in January because I ended up telling him on Valentine's Day that I was pregnant. So yeah, by the time our year mark of being in the house, I was having a baby. So yeah, but moving into the house, we first moved into the house, we knew we had 4 bedrooms. Cool. We had our room and then 3 other rooms. We had already decided that one room that we had with carpet was going to be a closet room. It was going to be a closet room. Before even getting pregnant, before anything, we was in IKEA. Like when we was looking for furniture for the house, we was in IKEA, and we got the people to come out to build the custom room stuff. Before even knowing I was pregnant, the closet was in the works. So that took us down automatically to 3 bedrooms. So when Wealth became, when we got pregnant with Wealth, it was no problem. We knew we had a room. We had a room for a child. No biggie. It was fine. We knew what his room was gonna be. That was gonna be his room. We had a nursery. Fine. Perfect. You know? Got married. Yeah, soon after we got married, boom, I'm pregnant again. We possibly could have even planned to have, like I said, none of it was planned, but we possibly could have known, like, okay, we could possibly have 2 kids in this house. Possibly. But, of course, when I got pregnant again, it was twins. So, we have 3 kids. 3 kids in this house. And, by the grace of God, they were all boys. So, it's no big deal, and they were all young. Wealth was November, December, January, February. When I conceived the twins, Wealth was only 16 months. He was only 16 months when I conceived them. He had just turned 2 when they was born. So he was still very young. He didn't necessarily need his own room. He was only a freaking 2-year-old. So, and it all worked out. It's been working out. They're now about to be 7 and 5, and they're still in the same room, and it still works out. No issue there. Right? So now, boom, I'm pregnant again. Well, the room that was the office, that's now the office, that room was a guest room for years. I know when my sister-in-law would come, my mother-in-law would come, or whoever come in town, they would sleep in the guest room. That was a guest room. But in 2000 and what year was that? 2020, Fortune started his business. I think I started mine in 2021. Started doing my shirts, or 2022, one of those. Maybe 2021. So that's when we had to change when I decided I wanted to do shirts and I wanted to get rid of the bed that was in that room and get the futon and everything and make it an office. We already had the 3 kids. So we needed the office space though, because my husband had a whole business, and yeah, I decided I wanted a business. So yeah, so we had an office space, and now the room is an office because it's needed to be an office. Like, even though I don't do my stuff as much, Fortune still needs an office. So like, I understand. It's not like we bought this house though with the intentions on having 4 kids in it. That's all I'm saying. It's like, we didn't buy this house with intentions on having 4 kids, and it probably wouldn't have been a problem to move years ago when the housing market wasn't so crazy and the interest, like, everything's just so high. It doesn't make sense to move right now. It just doesn't make sense. We're gonna be spending way too much money. I know people are buying houses still, but for us, it ain't making sense. Babe is a numbers person, and he ain't going for it. The numbers ain't numbering for him, and I feel him. I'm a wife who lets her husband lead, and I know he's a great leader. So I'm here. I'm just gonna follow, okay? When it comes to decisions like that, he the man, okay? He the man. Who am I to be like, no, we are leaving, da 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 da, and baby, he the man with the money. I mean, granted, I got my own money, but at the same time, I'm not finna make a decision. Now we made a decision to have another baby. I'm not gonna just make this man spend no extra money on buying a house, and I know all the other financial obligations that he has and everything. So yeah, I'm just saying all this to say, just thinking back and after having a conversation, thinking about the man yesterday, I'm just like, it be so crazy how life can just flip and turn and do all type of craziness, and people be want to have big families, and it's like, shit don't be guaranteed. Like, I cannot imagine that could be my life. Like, I just gave this man 4 kids, and then in a little bit, whenever, like, marriage don't solidify shit. People know that. Y'all should know that, because yeah, people get divorced like this, kids and all. Me and Fortune have had conversations, not that we've ever thought about divorce, but it's like, if it came down to it, or if like, we have hard conversations, we have challenging conversations, we listen to other people's situation, when we have discussions based off of whether it's a show, people we know in real life or whatever, about scenarios and what we would do in these scenarios. And we understand why some people stay together until the kids graduate, and until they old enough, because they want the kids to be in a 2-parent household. Like, we've had those discussions, and that's kind of the way that I'm on. But regardless of all that, I just like the lady, his wife, his ex-wife, his first wife. Who knows how many other wives he done had? Because, baby, if that one was his first 4 kids, he done had. What is you doing? He done had a whole bunch more. He had a whole lot more kids after them first 4. So it's just like, who would have thought? And like, watching Pop the Balloon and stuff, and like, just thinking, and people be having muscle baby daddies and stuff, or they'll like all of a sudden become single because they were a wife, and now they're single and they want to get back out there, and they meet a man and they tell the man they got 4 kids, even if the kid got the same daddy, different daddies, whatever, they be like, you got 4 kids. And it's like, that shit sucks, and it's sad, because it's like, I was married to this person, it just didn't work out. It's like, and now I'm with all these damn children, But I told Fortune, I said, we was up in this situation, baby, believe me, baby, it's gonna be joint custody. And baby, you gonna have them kids every weekend. It ain't gonna be no every other weekend. If I'm outside, I'm gonna be outside. You gonna be outside, I'm gonna be outside. Granted, like I said, I don't ever want to put anything like that on my life or whatever. But I just can't see myself being the type of baby mama to try to hold them kids. Baby, get your children, okay? Get your kids. Get your kids. But still, it's like, this man that went out here and had all these other kids after he done had 4 kids with you. And she probably never imagined that for her life. She done married this man. Who knows how long they been together, how long they was together. Gave him 4 children, and now they not together, and she's got 4 kids, and he out here still popping out more kids by different people and stuff. And it's just like talking to the person I talked to today, I was like, shit, I done gave all these years, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy, because you have, and you got all these children, and like separating at this point is crazy. But it's like, I mean, shit, like, you're not gonna just stay in the situation because, I mean, for some people, they're not gonna just stay in a situation because it's convenient. Like, they don't want to keep getting cheated on. It's like, you know, it depends on the situation and why y'all not together, of course. Like, depending on if you're just not working out, or I don't know. I do agree with the part. It's like sometimes staying for the 2-parent household, and in this fucking time right now, because shit's so expensive, baby. You ain't finna leave me with all these bills. You know, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. You not finna leave me with all these bills. Nope. You think you finna just go off, live a happy life, and I be stressed out about these bills? You finna pay these bills over here, homie. You finna pay these bills. So I understand living together, but y'all know y'all are separated or whatever, or just, you know, still doing family stuff for the sake of the kids. I wouldn't want to imagine my kids not having both of their parents in the household, but I know shit happens. I know shit happens, but it's just sad to think that shit happens. It's so sad to think that shit happens. But shit happens. But dang, that's unfortunate. That shit happens. And I know a lot of people grow up with these situations. A lot of people have grown up with a single mom, or with their parents not being together, even if, you know, your parents both did their parts. It's just like, dang, it's still like a burden, like some stuff. And for any, like, I mean, whatever. I don't even know why I had to bring in the house situation earlier, but it just made me think about it while I'm talking about it, like, or like, Brent, why would you even consider that? Because, baby, we don't have the space. I mean, now I'm like, okay, we finna have to make some arrangements, so it's gonna have to be some space. We're gonna make some space. But it's like, it's financial reasons. Like, I understand I'm married and everything and all this stuff, but it was just like, cause I don't even, for one, I don't know if I can afford it. For 2, we don't have the space, and we can't afford it. We get a new house, and I can't afford it if I need life. We just, I mean, shit. What do you mean? Why would I consider that? Are you not living out here? Cause, baby, I make decent money at my job, and I'm still, baby, the funds are still low. It's hard to save money. It's hard to come up out here. It's hard. It's hard. That's why. Times are already tight. Money is already tight. Like, I don't know. Like, some people, I don't know. I guess people, I don't know. And I don't live above my means, so can't nobody say that about me. It ain't like I'm just out here splurging, doing that crazy. Times is hard. Money is tight. And I go to work. We both go to work. We're both hard-working people, and money is still tight. Times are still hard. So it's like, can we afford another baby? We finna find out, because baby coming, but still, like, yeah. Our house is not big enough. We need another house. I understand renovations. Renovations cost more money. It still costs money to do renovations. I know, believe me, it's happening. thousands of dollars being spent. So yeah. Alright, yeah, that was enough of a rant. I'm at my kids' school. I done made it all the way here. It is starting to drizzle. I don't know if it's gonna rain for real, but it's starting to drizzle. So I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. They need to go to practice. It's gonna be August next week, and their season is about to start soon. So they need to be getting all the practice that they can get. Yeah, need to be locked in. Baby, it's finna be football time, okay? It's finna be time to play ball. They need to be prepared. But yeah, this vlog is probably over because I've been talking way too long. I already know I probably have a lot of long clips in this video. But I just had to think. I was like I said, I was talking and then I was thinking about that. And I'm like, damn. I understand when I have a big family, but when you get left as a single parent, like, baby, what the hell? How the hell I just set myself up for that? It's crazy. It's crazy.